You can learn how to find more paying customers online, even if you currently have no plan. No matter what business you are in, I can virtually guarantee that every one of you want at least one thing, and it's universal. That one thing can be more valuable than money, it can be more valuable than hardworking employees, and more critical than an automated business system. Now, what is that one thing that all business owners want? Well, I believe it's new customers. Now, here's the problem with getting new customers. Of course, it's extremely simple. They don't know where you are, and you don't know where they are. Now, obviously, you're going to have to convince them to buy once you find them, but the first step is in finding them. Now, let me ask you a question. Do you wish you had a system in place that put your business in as many places as possible online? You know, you're bound to leave something out, but to have a system that as far as you knew, you had done your very best to put your business in an excellent position to be found by new, potential, and hopefully paying customers online. Of course you wish you had that system in place. Now let me ask you another question. Are you tired of missing out on new business because you have not put in the effort to fill in the gaps of your internet presence? Do you wish you had all of the information about your business correct online? You know, I'm going to let you in on a secret. Many business owners do not even realize that they have wrong and incorrect information floating around on websites around their local community. Potential customers then find that information and try to access your business by an incorrect phone number, address, or website. And when they can't do it, they move on to give their money to your competitor. Now, this is especially a problem when your business has moved locations, changed primary phone numbers or website addresses, but really it's a problem for every business owner because things change and don't always get communicated to all these different websites. So this incorrect information is absolutely devastating to your business because the potential customer is actually finding you. That's the amazing part. They are actually finding you, probably wanting to do business, but they do not have the right information to contact you. Well, here's the thing you have to realize. You and your business are not alone. The problem is everywhere. Every business is potentially at risk of this happening. There are many business directory websites putting your business contact details online without your permission, doing it on their own for their own profit and their own gain. And unless you give them the correct information, it most likely will not be correct. You have to take action and do something to correct this. You have to make sure this information is correct because no one else will. Remember, if that information is not correct, potential new and hopefully paying customers will not be able to find you. You know, two finding your business customers who owned construction businesses a while back had a very specific issue. This issue was costing them an unknown number of customers. And the reason that that number is unknown is because their business phone number was incorrect on the majority of the business directory websites. So people were actually finding their businesses and most likely wanted to contact them to take advantage of their services. But unfortunately for them, when the potential new customer tried to call them, they were calling an incorrect number. Now, those businesses could be you because they had no idea what was happening or no idea what to do about it. And you may not have an idea that it's happening or an idea about what to do to fix it. Now, here's what I'm going to share with you. I'm going to share with you what not to do. So we know it's a problem, and most likely you've encountered this in your business. You may have heard customers say that they found an incorrect website name, or one of the biggest problems is maybe hours of operation, and those get placed on these business directory sites and in other places on websites in your community, and they can really make customers upset. If they think you're open till 7 and you close at 5, that can cause some problems. But fortunately, there is a little bit of hope because you have to know what to do, however, to clean up this potential mess and make it easy for people to not only find your business, but to also find the correct information about your business. But there is hope, and I'm going to share that with you in a minute. Now, let me first tell you what you probably should not do. You most likely do not want to hire someone to do this for you, even though that sounds like the simplest solution. First of all, it's probably going to cost you a lot of money to hire someone who can actually get this done correctly. Second, it is really challenging for someone outside of your company to clean up your online business information without having access to your business phone, actually sitting there answering your phone. You just have to be available for that. and your primary address and email address, because they send maybe a postcard and then they send emails to verify your listings. So claiming your listings on business directory websites and changing information on your local websites requires access to your phone and email address, and in some cases your actual mailing address. And I'm not sure you want to give that control to an outside individual or company. Finding Your Business has offered that service to a couple of businesses in the past, but have found it nearly impossible to do it correctly without physically being at the location of the business. That is a fairly simple process for you to do, and should really be done by the business owner or an employee who has that access at that physical location. Now, let me assure you, these steps are not hard to do. In this 15 Steps to Free Local Promotion Guide, these steps are not hard to do. This is something that you can do even if you have limited technical knowledge. If you know how to search for websites and use email, you can do this for yourself. So Finding Your Business has created a simple, easy to follow, step-by-step guide that walks you through exactly what to do to fix incorrect information, which I think is the biggest problem, but it doesn't stop there. So I'm going to tell you what you're going to learn with the 15 Steps to Free Local Promotion Guide. First, you're going to learn what to do first before you start. There's a critical step that you need to do that's going to save you a lot of time and a lot of energy. You're going to learn how to track the information and how to keep track of the information that you find and create during the process, because you're just going to have to create some simple logins, and it's good to have all that in one place, and I'm going to show you how to do that. You're going to learn where you should direct all of your traffic coming from other websites and why, where and how to find incorrect information about your business, how to fix incorrect information that you find, access to a list of the top business directories that you should claim and how to submit your correct business information to these sites, the 3 main things that you need to do, even if you choose not to do anything else that we talk about in this guide. There are 3 main things that you need to do, and I'm going to tell you about those in this guide. You're going to get ideas about how you can get your local news media to talk about your business for free. And remember, here's the key: nearly all of these steps are free to do, or they have a free option to it. Now, you may be asking yourself, can I fix this stuff on my own? Now, you may be saying, look, I understand the issues that may be out there, but I'm just not technical. I don't know if I can do this. Now, listen, I really do understand this fear, but these 15 steps are extremely simple. One of the steps is to simply create a free Gmail email address. Another step is to simply search for your business on Google to find out information, and I show you exactly what you need to search for. But either you as a business owner or an employee at a business can complete these steps, even if you have limited technical knowledge. Now, another thing that might be a concern is your time. You may be asking yourself, I understand that it's most likely a problem, but I am already strapped for time. How am I going to have time to put this system into place? Well, first, how much time are you losing trying to get new customers when if you would fix these simple problems, it would make it easier for new business and new customers to find you instead of you wasting time and effort finding them? So that's the first thing. Second, that is why this guide is broken up into 15 steps. You can complete even just 1 step a week, and you will be on your way to getting this done. And if you don't have time 1 week, wait and do it the next week. There's no time pressure to it, but you can take 1 a week or when you have time and put these things in place. So as you put the steps in place, your online presence will most definitely improve. Now, once you put these 15 steps in place, you can be confident. Even though you know there's always more to do, if you put these steps in place, you've covered your main online issues, and you have removed barriers of incorrect information, and in some cases, little to no information out there about your business. And so now new customers can easily find you. So what is it worth to have the peace of mind that new customers can find your business? Because I can assure you that in most cases, problems are there with your business somewhere, especially with small businesses. So what if you could know that you have this problem pretty much solved? The 15 Steps to Free Local Business Promotion is only $1 a step. That's 15 simple steps laid out so that you can easily follow and accomplish this in your business for $15. The reality is that every day you wait is a day new customers are potentially not finding you. Now, that's not meant to scare you. That's just a fact. Unless you take action, and really you as the business owner or an employee in your business are the best person To do this and solve these problems, all you need is the right information. And the simple 15-step guide is the easiest way to do that, and you can begin immediately improving your business online findability. Plus, here's the deal. I understand that you can still maybe, feel like you don't really know what you're getting into. So if you do not feel that it was worth your money and that you did not receive any value from the guide, I will refund 100% of your money within 30 days of your purchase, no questions asked. So there's absolutely no risk to you, zero. Simply click on the Buy Now button and begin improving your business findability today.